We are White for London and you're locked into word of mouth.
Alright, so could you introduce yourself?
I'm Igor.
I'm Chris.
I'm Wellesley.
I'm Lewis.
Sky. And I'm Anthony.
So how did you all meet?
Secondary school. Yes, sir.
So you've all known each other since year 7?
Yeah, I've known you 3 years.
So what made you actually like want to go from being friends in secondary school to actually starting your own brand and stuff?
We've known each other our whole life basically. And one of them was, as a group, we've had this bond. So there's many different friendship groups, especially in our college, there's many different friendship groups, but they all had something in common. And we was one of them ones that, us man, we were talented, but we didn't have anything to do.
So what was your like first step in your direction of starting your brand?
I'm a DJ and Sky's a DJ as well, so we always had this kind of DJ group going on. But in our area, especially people from North as well, people think our North is boring, DJs are boring, it's dead, and we're like, we're fed up with that. So we wanted to do something to change the way people see our community and just make our community come alive. So I've always had this saying, with this phrase, North's finest, because I like representing. So I love representing my area, and I love just screaming North's finest. And one day, I literally thought, what if I take this North's finest even further and make it into a clothing line? So I went on Photoshop, I taught myself how to do little logos and stuff like that. And I went back to the squad, I'm like, look, this is what I made. What do you think? Should we get this in tees? And then their man said, start the tees.
Because there was a lot of stars, like kind of childish.
Yeah.
So that's why we didn't go.
Yeah, I've got a lot of people on Snapchat saying, oh yeah, it's amazing, it's amazing. And I've got a few people saying, nah, it's dead, don't ever make clothing lines again, don't ever do it again. So that kind of put me down.
Yeah.
And then one day I was just bored, literally 2 lines, wrote White for London, showed them, and they liked it. And yeah, when we printed it, we just wanted it for ourselves, just for our squad. So our squad could be known, not for everyone else. So just us, like our movement. And then people were coming up to Prince, especially because he was the bait one in college. People were coming up to him saying, oh yeah, what's this you got there? I want that. And I was thinking, wait, we can make money with this shit.
Straight away, we wanted to make money, we wanted to just. I wanted to do it, to make him and the DJs blow. I wanted them to become big as they are now, basically. So when we done that, then we started thinking about money. We started thinking about the income, what we're gonna get out of this, and how we're gonna sell it and all of that. That's basically it.
Was there ever a time where you were like, this isn't gonna work?
Yes. Remember when I told you, I'm not on this one thing anymore.
Yeah, that's before you went to uni though.
Yeah, it was before I went to uni. Because the uni stress of like going to uni and stuff like that, nah, it's not gonna run. Especially when I'm in uni, it's not gonna run.
So how do you manage that and managing your brand at the same time, like the other stuff?
Everyone supports each other.
We all keep in contact with each and every one of us.
I think without our communication and without us supporting each other, like, it wouldn't work.
So what has been your biggest challenge so far?
Proving to people
That we're actually serious.
that we're serious. And that we're not just youths from the end.
Do you think the way you look has influenced how people perceive you like a lot, or do you think that you've broken those barriers thus far?
There's people before, they would just see us as any kids, but now they see us as businessmen, entrepreneurs, clothing designers, this, that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
How did you actually like push through your worst times, like as a group? Like, do you ever find yourself arguing in that?
Couple times. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Couple arguments.
So like, how do you get through them ones?
We're too close for us to argue and separate. So when we argue, we'll sort it out. Either me and him were talking for a while, but we sort it out and we're still close as before.
Do you think it's important to have a bond?
Yeah, very important.
So how do you keep motivated as a group?
Just keep pushing everything we're doing, innit? So we've got different strands of wealth. So we've got the DJs, music, dancers, and all that. So every strand we're just pushing, just keep pushing.
Also, I think it's easy to keep motivated because everyone here enjoys what they do. So it's easy to keep motivated.
What would you have considered your inspiration that made you want to take your brand further?
I think the young people of today, because back in my day, I had youth clubs and stuff like that, but nowadays there's no youth clubs running about. So I wanted to make it a thing where Mount London can provide stuff like events for young people to go to and to keep them busy, like off the roads and stuff like that. So yeah, my inspiration for young people.
If there's 5 things that you wish someone had said to you when you were 16, what would they be?
Find what you have a passion for and just push it as much as you can and make it something you do when you're older.
Do you think a lot of people don't push their passion until when they're older?
I think a lot of people don't find their passion, and that's why people get caught on the wrong path. That's true.
I say, don't force yourself to go.
Nah, true, that's true. Yeah, it's true.
It's not that I regret. It's a thing where most people are peer pressured, not peer pressure, but pressured by their parents to go uni.
Another thing, don't do what your parents want, do what you want.
Yeah. It's your life at the end of the day. If you want to be successful, then follow what you, your instincts say.
Do you have like a certain event or something, like a milestone that you consider your biggest success so far?
I think it's something when we bloom. Like
We've
summer's
done so
a
much block parties, every week we're doing block parties, and I think from there,
We went from block parties to performing at Ghana Party in the park, being on stage with people like Afro D, Tim Westwood, going up to raves in Birmingham and stuff like that. We've got Leeds tomorrow.
Taking it out of London.
Yeah. Also, just people knowing about WOM. Because a lot of people know about WOM now. They didn't know about WOM before, but a lot know about it.
Where do you see your brand in like 5 years or so? Where do you hope to see your brand?
It's hard to say that because there's so many different sectors. Like, it's so hard to imagine where each of those sectors could be in a few years, but we're just going to continue to try and grow each sector individually.
obviously shout out to our WAMP dancers, our WAMP promoters. Obviously, thank you for showing us love. We love you. Shout out to my mum as well. Thank you a lot.
Keep supporting. You already know where it is.
Come on.
Get on the mouth.
Get on the chest.
Gang.